we got it. I think. Oh my goodness gracious! See, this is what I get for always listening to y'all telling me what games I should and shouldn't be playing. Oh, MADiSON. All right, anyway, okay, guys. Gordon is here, and I'm back to play a game called MADiSON, as I'm sure you can tell now. And yeah, so I've already had the daylight scared out of me. And again, this is what I get for listening to you guys. You, right there, you. Tell me which games I need to play or what games you'd like to see me play. But I guess that's the whole point of it, right? You guys like to see my reactions and hear my little screams and things that just kind of go along with the gameplay and all the stuff and everything. But I love it. And I love doing it for you guys. If this is you guys' first time checking out my channel, I pretty much do horror games all the time, and every horror game I play is a blind playthrough, right? So I'm figuring it out as I go along. Every single one of my reactions are genuine because I've never played these games before. MADiSON is no exception, and it's already starting off to be a pretty amazing game. I'm really enjoying it so far, guys. It reminds me a lot of a game called The Visage. Are you guys familiar with that game by chance? I actually have that on my channel too. Reminds me a lot of that game, but it has a lot of jump scares, a lot of puzzles, a lot of exploration, a lot of the things that make for a really good horror game of this kind. Some of the puzzles, man, are really challenging, but you'll see me solve many of those, and I'll be sure to include in the description chapters that'll show you exactly which areas and which puzzles I've solved to kind of help you get through the game. Because I had to admit, some of the puzzles are pretty challenging. So don't be ashamed if you need help, and that's what I'm here for, right? Anyway, guys, I don't want to drag my intro out. Just want to do a brief introduction and let you guys know a little bit about me and the game that I'm playing. Do me a favor, if you wouldn't mind, if you are enjoying or think you'll enjoy, or I hope you would enjoy my gameplay of playing MADiSON, do me a favor, guys, consider dropping me a sub. You should see it on the screen here somewhere to let me know how much you enjoy me. And by all means, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know how you found my channel, if it was through MADiSON or a different game that just, you did a search for and happened to find me. I love meeting new people, getting to know you, and growing my community. I love the fans I have, are like friends. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you guys could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and let me know. All right, guys, without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Let's continue playing MADiSON. Sheesh.
Oh my God. Oh my head.
I can't believe y'all got me playing this game, man. I can't believe y'all got me playing this. Oh, Lord. Already. Look. How do I, okay.
Answer me that.
Answer you
Just
what?
answer me that.
What?
Your family.
There was something written on
Your
that.
blood. What the hell were you thinking?
I don't know.
What in the hell crossed your mind? What the fuck is happening to you?
Why would I use the sun box?
What am I gonna do now?
That doesn't do anything.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know what you're gonna do, man. Oh, Lord. I can't see anything. I don't want to deal with the dude at the door. At least not yet. I'm trying to see what's in here, if anything. Why y'all got me playing this game, man? What does this say? Okay. From your... Can I rotate this? Bruh. From your cousin, Romeo. Something, I don't know. Read. Well, yes. Can I open it? To John Maxwell and family. I can't really do anything with it. Okay. Close that back. What is this?
I have to find the handle.
Okay, you have to find the handle. Got it. Why would I need to... What am I rotating here? Oh, Lord. No, I'll leave it on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh no, it's too dark. Let's change that angle back to the door. Okay. This guy, what is this here? Oh, what is this? Whatever it is, I can't interact with it. What's this? It's a knob? Okay.
Dad?
Dad? Dad? Okay, I got a knob. Is this for the TV? There's no drawer here, so that can't be it. Oh, maybe it goes here. Okay, wait, let's try that. Okay, what's in here? Oh, just a bloody hammer. A literal bloody hammer. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, man. Why did y'all get me to play this game, man? Why? Why do you do these things to me? All right, let's try to use the hammer. Okay, I mean, you could have just...
Not my son!
Oh, God.
Are not my son.
Don't say such things. Okay, I don't need to do it for that. Wait a minute.
Priest was right.
What do you mean the priest was
What an
right?
idiot I was.
What are you saying, man?
Taking you with them.
I'm out of here, I guess.
Why?
Do I just walk through here?
Why is this happening to me?
Lord, bro. Can we shut that? Yeah, let's just do that.
I want my son back.
What do you mean, man? What is he saying, y'all?
Maybe I can get out through Grandpa's house.
Okay, he does sound kind of young. Is that the floor?
I gotta get out of here.
Oh no. We get...
I won't be able to go back.
Clearly. Man. Oh, I can't see. What is this? Open the door? Open. Can I can't push it. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh. Oh man, why are there like 99 locks on this door? Bro, what? No. Can we interact with this? Why are there so many... Oh, that can't be good, y'all. I shouldn't have done this. I should not
I need
have
to
let y'all
find a
talk
way
me into
out
this.
before Dad notices I'm here.
Why would he notice that? And why is that a bad thing? Oh. What? What is this? What just happened? Oh man, I'm gonna hate myself for this. Hey, look. Okay. I can't interact with it. Why is there just a grandfather clock here? Jesus. Why? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go in there in a second. What is down here? Why is there just...
Wasn't there a door here?
I don't know. We didn't get a chance to see it. Okay, I'm sure this hammer can't be used for everything. There's way too much going on here. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Oh, let's go ahead and close it, shall we? Because this isn't creepy at all. Not even a little bit. Is that locked now? Okay. All right. Well, okay, what is this?
Grandpa was just like Dad.
Now, in and of itself, Albert Maxwell. Okay. That is the creepiest thing I have ever seen. Why are there no pupils? Why does she not have... What is this? Why would he need to grab this? Oh, roaches. Oh. Why did it turn? I don't know I have no idea what's happening. Okay, before we do that, let me just try to interact with some of this other stuff.
My birthday present?
Happy birthday,
How
Luca.
did it get here?
I don't know. Mom, Dad, we love you. And what does that say? And channel? I can't quite make this out. Interact with... Oh. How many of y'all know anything about an old school Polaroid camera, man? Hold to use the camera. I mean, okay.
What?
I mean, there's nothing. There's pictures, but what does this mean? Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? It's a key. Okay, take that. It's locked. No kidding.
It must be broken.
Okay, so I guess we need to fix that too, right? Oh. What is that? Is that a wind? I don't know that I... How do I... Oh, okay. I gotta remember how to shake it. Shake, rattle it, roll. All right, but that ain't nothing. Am I supposed to take a picture of this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Okay, that ain't nothing either. Let's see if we interact with what happens. What? What is that noise? Oh, so we need the code. What in the world?
The Hale family estate were finally auctioned, bringing in nearly $3 million. Among the auction items
What?
was paintings by Luca, as well as some gold and diamond jewelry.
Okay.
Most noteworthy was Miss Hale's precious instant camera, which has finally found a new owner. It's been 30 years since the notorious multiple murders, and in spite of numerous auctions of family assets, no one has previously
I keep hearing things, man. I keep hearing stuff. Okay, so we need to figure out the code to unlock that door. This is 1968. I wouldn't think that'd be it, would it? Let's find out. Let's try it. How do I use? Oh, right. 19. I mean, it's almost on that now. Is that it? No? Okay, well that's not it then. All right. All right, let's go back out here. I can't see anything, bro. I don't like this at all, bro. That's nothing. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. I can't really. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, it says study key. Okay. Why is this here, bro? Why? Why is this here? I can't interact with it. I cannot interact with it. All right, so I got to figure out this code, man. Because I honestly don't. I think I did this already. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I don't have. Nope. I don't have what I need for that, whatever it is. And these are just these. I guess these were paintings that's supposed to be on the wall. Okay. All right. Well, let me go back into the room. Clearly, what I need is I need it's out here. It's in here somewhere. I don't know if it's the TV. Because I really can't see serial killer. One, I don't know what I'm looking at. I have no idea what I'm looking at. And the lock itself, I can't use this. I took a picture of the, is there any way to look at the stuff? How do I? Okay. Nothing. Nope. A bunch of random photos. Oh. Hold on. What? I can't say I know exactly what I'm doing yet here, guys. But I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. It's old school, boy. It's old school, taking those pictures like that. Now, this lock has a whole bunch of variation of codes on the back. None of them I think are accurate. It says 1. 1? Is there any of these that start with a 1? Yep. No, that's 4. 4223. 1982, perhaps? Let's try that. 1982. No clue. That's not it either. Well, how am I supposed to figure this out? That's the only one on here. -1? Is that a negative? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I need to figure it out, huh? Huh? All right, tell you what, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can figure out this code really quick. It's probably something simple, and I'm just overlooking it. So give me a second. Okay. All right. Well, that. Okay. Hold on. I need to take another picture now because I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to do that. Let's see. I don't see anything. Bro, this dark is not where it's at, brother. It's not where it's at. Okay, can I use the key here? What about down here? It says locked. I can't use, so how am I supposed to open this? What? I don't know that I understand what to do. It's telling me triangle. I'm pressing I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. Let's go back. Okay, let's come back down here. I still feel like, yeah, I gotta put this on the wall. That's the only thing that makes sense, right?
I should find a nail or something to hang it with.
Find a nail or something to hang it with. Okay, where am I supposed to find that exactly? Okay. What? What is happening with this, man? What is going on with this thing here? Clearly it's no, it's clicking, but I can't. Oh, I got a nail. I didn't even. Okay, no problem. Cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh no! Come on, bruh. Yep, we're just walking through walls, 'cause that's what we do. Okay, let's start with the nail first. We got a hammer. I am hammer. Let's put it in. Oh, that's not that. All right. I gotta stay sane, man. Okay. So, what does that mean? Do we now take a picture of this? Like, what is that? What purpose did that serve? There's nothing in this picture. It's nothing. So what do we do now? Do we take a picture of him? I don't know. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's pointing. He's pointing. What are you pointing at, sir? Oh, there's a door. There's a door. Oh. Okay. We're finally getting somewhere at least. Oh, man. Oh, we're in that room. Let's close the door back. I'm taking no chances, man.
What the hell has Dad been doing here?
Are you asking me?
Dad said he was repairing Grandpa's house, but instead he's been investigating this woman? What is going on?
MADiSON Hale dumped her victims' bodies inside a well in her basement? Let's read this. 43 years old. Oh no. Killed her own family during a ceremony. Believe it or not, the 43-year-old woman was found taking pictures of one of her. It's nothing. MADiSON Hale dumped her victim's body inside a well in her basement. Serial killer was fatally shot in the stomach. Dreadful pictures of the victims' bodies were found in Haley's basement. The woman took pictures of the dead bodies after dismembering something. Officer Russell testifies as informed by the police department. The officer that ended MADiSON's life testifies that before dying, the serial killer begged for her instant camera. The 43-year-old woman is suspected to have taken pictures of her victims once mutilated. St. Jupiter's Cathedral, the Church of Horrors, after a long history of incidents, St. Jupiter's Cathedral is all the rage once again upon confirmation that it will hold a public wake in honor of the soul of the 43-year-old serial killer, MADiSON Hale, who murdered a total of 4 people last month. The wake will be public and free, and according to the priest's sayings, they will seek to illuminate MADiSON's soul with divine light, allowing her to appear. Why? Why would you do that? That makes no sense. What does this say? Oh my goodness, this is a lot. But I guess it's important for the story, guys. If you want to skip it, you can go right ahead. But I'm going to read it for my benefit and those that actually, want to hear what this says. So MADiSON Hale, 43 years old, serial killer. MADiSON Hale was shot down. Okay, we know that. Agonized for a few hours before she died. Even though she was shot in the stomach, the killer managed to survive a few hours. Serial killer caught and murdered. Up to 4 bodies might be involved. The police found mutilated body parts in her basement, which looked almost ripped off from a movie scene as described. 4 dismembered bodies were found in Haley's house. Mental illness, witchcraft. Evidence of mental illness was found inside a 43-year-old woman MADiSON's house, who apparently was trying to complete a sinister ritual which might involve murdering and butchering of people. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? Keep away from children. Well, there's a key inside with the letter J on it. What? Don't know what this is. Is this picture worthy? I don't know. Let's take one. I'm guessing this. Does the shaking mean something? Okay. I don't know yet. Let's turn on the TV. It won't stay on. Weird. Okay. All right, guys. Well, let's try going through here. Oh man. Oh, it happens to be a safe. There's a this is a cassette, old school cassette tape. Number 1. Okay. Now this has. Let's open these. Okay.
Priest
I know
Thomas?
I know tapes are old. Oh, we can actually do this. John, I hope you find this useful. Be careful. Remember what we talked about. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, Priest Thomas. I know tapes are old, but I still struggle with computers. Understand, man. Understand. Can I put the tapes in there? Why can't we take that? Interesting. Okay, what's in here? Nothing? I don't think we have what we need for this. Oh. Okay. Simple enough. Oh, we can store stuff in here. Is there anything that's... Okay, we'll take Luca's notebook.
My notebook? So Dad's the one who took it away from me.
Looks that way. Okay, so we can store things in here. Good to know, I guess. Well, but we're kind of back where we started, though, right? Yep. That's not good. Don't like that. All right, tell you what, guys. Let's take a second. Is that so? Oh. Okay, there's another place to go. But before we do that, let's take a look at Luca's notebook. Oh.
I don't remember drawing any of these.
It's probably because you didn't.
Am I going insane?
You ask, man, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I don't even know what we're doing here, to be quite honest with you. I don't have a clue. All right, so we try to turn on the TV. Doesn't work. But we have this area back here that I didn't see initially. And guys, forgive me if this is a little slow going.
House. I haven't been here since he died.
But understand that's exactly what a blind gameplay is, right? Like I don't come into this knowing what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it all out as I go. Yeah. So I'm gonna do my best to try to explore everything in this game and keep my sanity, if that's even insanely possible.
Fuck. This storm
Camera
must have
time.
taken up my power.
Shake,
I think Grandpa
rattle
had a
it, roll.
generator in the
Why is it, bro? What? Man, he's shaking the stuffing out of that picture. Can't really see anything. Man, what? Why is Oh, everything is red now. That's just great. Just great. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I've said this many times. I can't, whatever that is, I can't interact with it. I can't do anything with it. Nothing. Yeah, I can't interact with that at all. Ooh. I don't have what I need for this either, I don't think. Nope. Man, it is so dark. Maybe I shouldn't go that way. Maybe I should go down here instead.
Phone. It has no signal.
Of course it doesn't. Why are all these pills here? Is that Mom and Dad?
Grandma and Grandpa's room.
Of course it's locked. Can't go in there. What is this? Whose room is this? It's too dark, man. You can't see anything. What? Who? Okay. I mean, I don't know what else to do, but bro, I can't see
It
anything.
smells awful. The pipes must be clogged.
So, what is this? Combination. Something, 5 left. I can't take it. Can I not take it because I don't have the room to take it? Let me head back to the room where it said I can store stuff and see if I can actually put anything in there. I just can't believe how dark it is, man. That in itself is unnerving. Okay, do I have anything I can actually store in here that makes any sense? Definitely not that. Let's store. I guess we can store the
I
photos.
should keep this.
I don't know if there's anything I need to put back. Oh, it says I have 6 of 8. So I guess I can. I have 2 space for 2 more things. Okay. All right. Let me go back through here. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, look at this. I don't know if it's that I can't interact with stuff because it's so dark. I honestly don't know. I can't see anything. And I'm as deep into this room as I can go. So let me head back over here. I can't interact with that, whatever it is. It's got a no walking sign on it. I guess we're faced with having to go down here. I don't know if this is smart or not, but we're doing it. Is that a statue? It's locked, of course. It's got a clock on the door. No idea what I'm doing. Look at that. You can't see anything. Okay, I can't interact with this. Why would you just have this statue in the middle of the room? You know, I have to admit, man, this game reminds me a lot of Visage. Can't interact with that or that. It's a little creepy. I can't really react with anything. What is this?
Grandpa dedicated his whole life to clockmaking.
Okay, that's good backstory insight. So it says 9 o'clock. Interesting. Okay.
I gotta find a way to open this door if I want to get out of this house.
Okay. All right. So we can't go there. Can't turn this on. I have no idea what's down there. I can't see anything. Whoa. Okay, there's a door down here. I wish I could go ahead and get it to come into focus. Okay. You can't see anything. Can't see anything. Oh, did this lead me back around? Took me back around the circle, right? Yeah, I think this just took me back around, back to the kitchen. Okay. And I can't interact with anything here. There's something in there. What is that? Oh, what is this? Oh! I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is and where that goes. Okay. Yeah, that goes to that room where the down the hall with the strange locks on the door. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Is there anything I can do in here?
Blue knees.
Blue knees is what? I don't think that says. I don't know what that says. Okay. Is there anything else in here I can interact with? Is that a picture? Am I supposed to take a picture of the picture of a picture? Whoop. Oh, it's a collectible. Okay. I didn't know we had those in this game. Look at that. Just red. Just nothing. Okay. Okay. What is this over here? Oh, I just looked at that. What is this stuff on? What is this on the ground? No, I don't think that's it.
Chains?
This is locked.
Maybe I can break them with something.
I don't think I can use this hammer. No. We're gonna need something like some bolt cutters or something. What is this? Oh, I just closed the door. Never mind. All right. So the next thing we can do is actually go down. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to go ahead and use this key, I'm gonna go back to the door and do that one. If I can, man. It is pitch black. You can't hardly see anything. Let's come back down here. Okay. Let's at least use this here. Where is that key? Here. There you go. So that unlocked one. Okay. All right. But at least it took the key out of my hand, so we're not having to hold that anymore. Let's go ahead and run back down here. Oop. I'm trying my best to navigate this, guys. It is so dark. Can't really see that well. I don't know exactly what I'm doing 100%, but we're going to tough it out. We're going to figure it out. All right, so from this point, let's go downstairs because there's really nowhere else we can go. All right, what is happening here? This is a breaker box? Fuses. Warning. It won't let me. I can't turn it on. And then I also can't change which breaker I'm trying to use. Oh, okay. So there's a pattern. Okay. Up, down. Okay. Up, down, up, up. Nope. Up, down, up, down, up, up. Nope. I guess it's one right after the other. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And that did what exactly? What is this? Hey, hey! We got lights, baby! We got light. Okay, that's a good thing. Right? Oh my goodness. Tell you what, let's actually... Yeah, we got lots of light in the house now. Okay. All right. Do not use. I did legit get that chained, bro. Okay. We know where that goes. It just leads back outside. There's nothing more I can do with this. I don't know what that means. Blue knees is real, whatever that means. We got this combination thing over here. Let's go down here. It's locked. Can't do anything with this. Some blue tarp on the floor. Maybe we can turn that on now. I don't know why we would need to. I'll leave it on. This door is locked. We saw that. I can't take it though. It says 9 o'clock on it. That much I know. Should I turn this fan off? Or can I? Can't interact with the fan. There's nothing I can do here. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Okay, and this just takes me back around in a circle here. Okay. I think the next move will be... Can I open this too? Locked. Nothing up there. Let's say the next move I think is going to be to actually check that recording answer machine. I'm going to check all this stuff first, though. Let's open everything. Nothing. Oh, there's something up here.
It was
For
so
Grandpa.
nice having both houses connected. We were able to have breakfast with Grandpa every morning.
Okay. All right, let's go check this recording. Now that we have the lights back on. Yeah, don't know what to do with that yet. Okay, let's try this. Ho ho. Okay, and the tape.
From the moment of first contact, it is already too late. When a demon attaches itself to a human,
Demons?
it becomes a parasite of sorts. It feeds from the host until it devours every last part of their soul. In most instances, the demon's relentless objective is to get back to the world of the living. If you
What
want
is
to
this man
break
talking
that
about?
link, well, I'm afraid it's no simple matter. I could speak at length about various rituals and procedures, but by far the best way is to obey. Help the demon attain that which it seeks. Only then will the demon leave of its own accord. Usually they enter the earthly plane through certain objects that they use as conduits between worlds. Even if you rid yourself of that object later, the demon has made the contact it needs, and already walks among us. In the first stages of possession, the host human tends to withdraw from friends and family, becoming aggressive,
So Dad thinks
even violent. This is
that
the
I'm
result
possessed?
of the spiritual battle between the host and the entity, both vying for control over the mortal body. The symptoms that indicate that the possession is progressing are dizziness, nausea, and headaches, the latter of which can be so intense as to render the host unconscious for days. The dark entity manipulates its host with visual hallucinations and voices in the mind. Destroying the sanity of the host is for the purpose of making them
I can't believe
malleable,
Dad contacted this
compliant.
person.
And this is how the demon fully exerts its insidious control. Oh, and before I forget, several cases of possession saw strange behavioral patterns in nearby insects, cockroaches in particular.
Interesting.
My advice, steer clear of the insects.
There's
Man,
just no way.
what?
I can't be possessed. There must be a mistake. Those pictures, that leg, that arm, I didn't do it. Dad thinks it was me, but oh God,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
my
whoa.
head,
Uh-oh. With them headaches.
a door, a red door.
Are you about to black out?
What's happening to me? Is this what that man was talking about?
You gotta fight it, man.
Can't be happening to me.
You gotta fight it. Oh, man. He wrote in his notebook.
Could it be the basement door?
I don't know, bro. I have no clue. No signal. Okay, guys, I think I'm definitely gonna take a break here. Sheesh. When we come back, that was a lot to unpack. When we come back, we'll chat a little bit about what we played, what we've done so far, and then get right back into episode 2. Again, guys, this is a blind playthrough, so if it's a little slow going, Hey man, I'm sorry. I play the game as if you were playing it yourself, and we just gonna enjoy figuring stuff out together, getting scared together, whatever the case may be. This is what Gordonius does, right? This is what I do. All right, guys, listen, you guys come on back for the next episode real soon. Do me a favor, if you guys haven't considered doing so already, consider dropping me a subscription. Let me know how much you guys enjoy me playing these games. It was you all that suggested it, so I'm doing it for you. Not for me, but for you. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll be back again with more soon. You guys take it easy. Later.